Boogie, drop that beat.
Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Talking Out Loud with Miss Talkative. Everything I say is my own opinion, alleged, and strictly entertainment purposes. Remember, I'm just talking out loud. Please like, share, subscribe, comment on the video, let me know what you think. Y'all, did original Straight No Chaser expose Marsau with his booty gate? Remember on the reunion for season 5 where it was stated that a woman had sent Marsau a picture of her behind, and Tisha had stated that she had tried to research it and it ended up being nothing, even though, you know, only a fool would stand by and watch her husband receive booty pics from a random woman, and for you to say it ended going, it went nowhere. What do you mean? That was enough right there. And Marsau, he admitted to liking the post and stated that it was a midday surprise, but he only admitted to liking the post after Kiki had called him out about it, and she stated that he had posted a comment up under there. But he, instead of him, you know, thinking about his wife's feelings, thinking about what she was, you know, what he had did and apologizing, saying he was wrong, his behind gonna say, well, it was a midday surprise. I'm like, and Tisha just sat there and said nothing because she is used to the disrespect, in my opinion. It's like, so let's fast forward to the updated audio that original Straight No Chaser put out, where a lady is her saying that she sought out Marsau and was sending him news, and one of the pictures that original Straight No Chaser posted during this audio being played looked like it was a lady turned around showing her behind. Now, the picture was blurred out due to, you know, it may have been one of the several nudes that original Straight No Chaser was alluding to, the lady sending her that she couldn't show, you know, because of, you know, being showed on the guidelines of YouTube, but and who wants to see that? But anyway, the lady has stated that after talking to Marsau for only a week, he was trying to invite her down to Huntsville for a threesome, allegedly. And that Marsau, he was either going to seek out the other woman, or either he had the other woman already on standby. I can't remember which one it was. But anyway, Marsau was going to come up with the other woman of his choice for the threesome. The lady, but the lady backed out. She didn't go to Huntsville or whatever. And she stated that her and Marsau had spoke on the phone several times. They had several back and forth text messages, and Marsau, when they spoke on the phone, he didn't seem rushed or anything. They actually was able to talk. She said, you know, sometimes he was in the car. She couldn't, you know, pinpoint everywhere he was or whatever, but sometimes she did hear his background, where I believe she stated that at one point she did hear his keys, where it seemed to be in the car, you know, allegedly, but he didn't, you know, try to disguise himself or anything. He was actually talking to her, which tells you, you're talking to this woman in front of your kids and acting like it's nothing, like it's just a random call. That's disrespectful on every level. But I wonder, was this lady connected? Is this the lady that was involved in the booty gate from that reunion? And, you know, Marsau just lied about how he met the lady, because on the reunion, Marsau said that he was looking for a secretary, and the lady was coming for a job, and afterwards, she sent him the news. And I'm like, okay, well, how you go from filling out an application, wanting a job, to sending someone nude pics of you? It's like he didn't think nothing odd about that, but it's like, come on now. And like Martell has stated, did she get the job? So I wonder, is this the lady on the audio with Original Straight No Chaser? Is this the lady from that incident? And Marsau just covered it up, even though it really doesn't matter how he came about the picture, how he met the lady. It doesn't matter. The thing is, he was communicating with the lady, whether she hooked up with him, she sought him out, whatever the excuse or whatever, however they wind up communicating and having this long exchange or more than one exchange of conversations, and to the point where she feels comfortable sending him news, and she's thinking about giving him a threesome. It's like, come on now. So I just wonder, is this the lady? Like I said, it really don't matter, because I'm sure if Tisha was able to find one picture, she was able to find 100 pictures. She's seen them all, but she's not going to she's not going to let it be known that she know. In my opinion, whenever Marsau decides to come home from being at Black, getting wasted, in my opinion, allegedly, he probably falls into a deep sleep, and that's when Tisha is able to go and find all her evidence. And she's trying to tell us, or she said on that panel, that she gets up at 4 a.m. to satisfy Marsau, but it may be a half truth. She may be getting up at 4 a.m. because he's just now getting home. And when you are wasted, sometimes not me, but some people, they get wasted and they fall right to sleep, and they sleep hard. They be out of it. So maybe she gets up at 4 a.m. because that gives her ample time to check his phone and find out his whereabouts, retrace his steps from the prior day, and what happened. So she probably knows it all. She's probably got her some secret closet spaces in her house as well, and she's sitting up there crying or whatever, so she can be able to save face in front of the public later on throughout the day. So I believe that she getting up at 4 a.m. to do no satisfying. I think the satisfying is on her end. She's probably looking at everything that he's going through, who he's talking to, and everything, and she has to get up that early. So he won't know. He just don't know everything that Tisha knows. He probably know that Tisha knows some of it, but not everything. And that's why Tisha is able to deflect and shut down people whenever her marriage is brought up in question, because she already know, and she's already made her peace with the evidence, and she's decided to continue to allow Marsau to cheat in peace, because in my opinion, Tisha would rather have a piece of a man and live in an unhealthy marriage than to not have a man at all or a marriage at all. So that's why Tisha is always going after other people's marriages, trying to pry and poke and stuff like that, because she's looking for a pity buddy, somebody that has gone through or is still going through what she continues to allow herself to suffer through, and also to convince herself that her situation is not as bad as the next person's. Their marriage is better than the other couples, and her situation is not as bad as people say it is. Even though allowing yourself to stay with an alleged cheater who constantly have you signing your name to unpaid loans while doing bad business dealings, and got your family name out in the streets for all the wrong reasons, is as bad as it seems. So Tisha can poke and pry her way into all the marriages she wants, deflect from all of Marsau cheating allegations and everything, all the evidence that's come forth her way. And even though Martell said he sent her everything in a text message, she knows, but she's going to continue to ignore everything. She wants to, just act like it don't even exist. But because of the way that Tisha attitude is set up, the people have given up on her marriage, everything. We don't care. We don't care about who Marsau is allegedly or has alleged cheated with. And Tisha can continue to deflect and continue to getting up at 4 o'clock in the morning to trace his steps and suffer and find her pity buddies, because nobody else really cares. That's just my opinion. I'm just talking out loud. Please like, share, subscribe, comment on the video. Let me know what you think.